There we go. Hello everybody, welcome to Bitcoin Daily, 9 a.m. ZMB time on the dollar. We do the show every day, Monday to Friday, because we gotta know what's happening in Bitcoin, altcoins and everything else. Guys, Bitcoin is at 56k, or it was at 50, it is at 56k, 2.9% up. The mood is good, and as Mladen said yesterday, the early retail just might be here. So, you know, we are definitely reaching some kind of euphoria levels on the charts. And it just might be so that, you know, the box at 5861k is gonna be playing very, very nicely. Now, somebody did post in the chat. Who was that? Giga posted in chat this over here from Crypto Banter. They had a poll on their live stream. Will Bitcoin break 69 all-time high before the halving event in April? 64% think so, but I gotta tell you, when 64% thinks anything, you know, I'm a little bit, you know, worried that it just might not happen. Now, 64k is all the way up here at, that's 69k up here. Will we go all the way to 69 and break this before the halving? I don't think that's gonna happen. I think we might, you know, still reach the blue box, maybe even above the blue box over here. You know, can we reach 69k? We gotta reach this 61k first, and then see how the price reacts to that. But the early retail is right now coming here, guys. The early retail is here. How's everybody doing in the chat? Morning, Ron Adopter. First one in here. This Ron Adopter was the first member, one of the first members in TFN Club, man. Michael, what's up? Preach Cave, what's up? The Beauty, what's up? The phrase "in May sell and go away" still applies. It might apply. I mean, we are just in February right now, so you got March, April, May. I'm a little bit unsure about whether we're gonna hold May, but I don't think this is gonna apply this time. That's, you know, bear market stuff. So, you know, there is that. The Beauty, what's up? Hey, good morning, everybody. How you doing, XRP Legend? Buy, sell. What? Blue Balls buy, Red Bull sell. What is the new red moon? There is no new red moons. If you look at a moon chart over here, we are right now into the green moon. So, you know, at least, you know, a couple of, you know, a week's time or plus, give or take, until we get another red moon. So, you know, we are not quite there just yet. Sell in May and walk away is when a full bull ending. Yeah, something like that. That's if he makes the point in 2025. Dr. Karlov is in the back in the chat. Woohoo! Nearing all-time high 2 months before the halving. What's happening? Short bull run and top in already 2024. What? Luxury problem of the blue ball. Yeah, so I said yesterday, I was actually having a discussion yesterday with my wife, and I told her, like, this goes way too fast, like way too fast. I'm a little bit unsure whether we're gonna, you know, because the target is 2025, first half of 2025 for the bull market top. I think still nothing has changed. It might be a little bit earlier than that, maybe December, September, October, November, December 2024 maybe. But I was telling her, what if we reach bull market top during summer? I mean, everybody is gonna get wrecked, right? Because everybody is expecting a long, prolonged bull market. So if you look at the chart over here, and you know, over here right now we are having a halving over here. April, that's the halving up here. 2025 up here is right over there somewhere. You know, everybody expected this to go towards upside up here, and then it reach some kind of top up here, you know, in oh, this is December 2025. April, this is that is 2025. So everybody expects right now that you know, this is gonna go up here, pull back or something like that, and then go towards upside up here, right? 2025, give or take, first half of 2025, right? But what if we come up here and then, you know, go very speedy towards upside, and, you know, we don't even come close to, you know, 2025 or second half of 2024? Because if it tops out over here right now a lot sooner than everybody expects, then everybody, and, you know, and pulls back, and then everybody thinks it's gonna go towards upside, starts going up here because everybody thinks, you know, you're gonna get this second top up here, and it does something like this over here. Everybody gets wrecked, right? Everybody, you know, who bought, you know, who didn't sell, you know, in during the summer is gonna get wrecked. So, you know, I think there is probability for that as well. So again, we are not actually looking and making any kind of time frame that, you know, this is when the top is gonna come in. We're just looking at the charts and trying to figure out where the top is. Right now there is no top. The early retail might be here, but there is no top just yet. So we just need to follow the charts and see how this actually plays out. Like we always say, don't read the news, read the charts. Don't read the, you know, time frames, read the trends, right? And right now we are in strong bullish trend, so there is nothing right now telling us that we are in any kind of a top, right? If the top kicks in over here at some point, right? If the top kicks in over here somewhere, you know, during the summer, or a little bit before that, over here, we're gonna know about it, guys. We're gonna know about it because, you know, that's the whole purpose of the channel. That's the only thing we do over here. Where is the bottom? Where is the top? Where is the reversal? Where is the, you know, euphoria? Where is the fear? That's basically what we do over here. And whether that comes, you know, during the summer or December 2024 or, you know, first half of 2025, we don't know just yet. But what we do know is that once we get there, we will know. The same way, the same thing applies over here to this chart. We don't know whether the blue box is gonna hold or not, but when we get to the blue box, we're gonna know. I think I moved my lines a little bit up here. Why are these two lines not actually? This should go down here. There we go. Okay, I don't know, I might have messed up lines, but we don't know actually whether the blue box is gonna hold. But once we get to the blue box, we're gonna know. That's the whole point. The bull signal is here. The TLI is on the dollar, 9 a.m. We are 9 a.m. on the dollar. Finally. The funny thing is that I only get nervous when everything is shooting up and not when it goes down. That's a good thing. That means you have grown as an investor. You know, when stuff goes down. Just remember, if you are buying stuff that you know it's good, number one, you won't get flooded out of the market. Number two, the only thing you have to know is where the bottom is, right? Because you're gonna buy the fear. You know, when the fear kicks in, you're still gonna buy the fear because you know the thing that you're buying is good. Hello from Australia. Game on Starlight. The alts have not even started yet. Yeah, the alts are, I mean, they are in the early phases of the pump, but not that much. NM all-time absolute top long printed insanely. I just woke up. Yeah, NM missed, you know, that move. Yesterday we had a live stream and this guy called NM said that 53.1 is the absolute top. Absolute top. 56k, guys. 56k. So you will see, oftentimes you will see in my streams, people come and they yell very loudly. They are very convincing and they are like, yeah, I'm sure this is the top, this is this. Don't trust these guys. The louder they, you know, shout, because they have to shout loud because, you know, their TA doesn't, you know, prove anything. They have to shout loud, and the louder people shout, the less probabilities for them to have wrong. I learned my lesson long time ago. I was still a kid. And oftentimes I would have argues with other people and they will be so sure about stuff that I will be like, yeah, I mean, since you are so sure, you're probably right. And I would go away, right? But one time I knew I was right. And this guy was definitely 100% just shouting at me, no, you're wrong, blah, blah, blah. And then at the end of the discussion, you know, when I persisted and I actually, you know, won the discussion, he was like, ha, bro, I just kidding, you know. And the same thing NM did yesterday, you know, when we actually broke 53.1, it's just banter and stuff like that, right? Do not trust people who are, you know, overly convinced about something and they refuse to take any kind of, you know, input about it that they might be wrong. The louder people shout, the more probable they are actually wrong. And you can see me shouting. How is this happening? Ken, what you mean how? I still miss the long hair. Yeah, it's growing back out, but you know, the beard is in place though. Yo Tila, what's up? Yo Greens Goblin, how you doing, man? We are in 720 levels from the previous stop. Hope everybody's well. Pay cycle top, RSI top, etc. I'm cashing out regardless of 2025 narrative. That's good. We should not have any kind of narrative. We should just be watching the charts and cash out wherever the top is. When the top kicks in, that's it. We are out. I don't care whether that's, you know, 2023, you know, 2024 start. If it's in months time, that's in months time. If, guys, you gotta know, assume you bought a coin and you want your 10x or 20x or whatever x, and you only get 5x, and it's the top. Do you cash out? You didn't make it. You only made 5x, 10x, 20x, 50x is for your making it, you know, target. Do you cash out? And I gotta tell you, it's better to cash out than go through the bear market. I just gonna tell you that. For NM yesterday was a BCB effect. I don't know what BCB, haircut in bull run. Inch to the moon, yeah, sure do. There you go. So, you know, even though there will be people who are not gonna make it, guys. There will be people who are not gonna make it. They will be buying and they will set, you know, unrealistic targets. You know, and they will maybe get 10x, maybe they will get 20x, but maybe they are hoping for 30 or 40x. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna huddle through the top, and then they're gonna be down so much they'll be like, no, it's gonna come back up, and they need to huddle through entire bear market. This happens every cycle. It happened in 2017, 2021, 2014. People refused to sell the top because either they bought the top itself or they maybe bought close to the top, so they didn't make enough money. But regardless of whether you make enough money or didn't make enough money or what happened, you gotta understand that when the top hits in, you gotta get out, because if you don't get out, you gotta hodl that position through the bear market, through the pain for 4 years to get back in profit. And once you get in profit, you won't even make even close of the money that you would have made if you sold the top and bought the bottom again. Moon cycle seemed to be on point again on that one chart you showed daily. Yeah, moons are actually working again. So, you know, we are in good company right now. Over here you can see up here, moons are working again. This is the full moon, go towards upside, you know, new moon sideways, full moon up, new moon sideways, full moon up, new moon pushed us a little bit down, full moon towards upside, you know, new moon sideways, full moon up. So the moons are working again, guys. The moons are working again. Where is Selena? We gotta have Selena. Where is the new moon up here? No, this is not the new moon. Where is the moon? The moon! We got the moon. The moon and Selena. You guys remember Selena, guys. Can we look at Koti? No, we will. There is a altcoin video Koti on my channel. I will make an update today on that. Buying the bottom is easier than selling the top. True that, true that. Buying the bottom is easier than selling the top. Yeah, you nail it with the moons, maybe make tweet. Nah, I don't make tweets. I don't make tweets. No, I do make tweets. You told us it works in bull but not in bear. I see the two when compared with last bull. I think when it comes to bear market, the new moons work in bear markets, full moons work in the bull market. So, you know, it's a little bit, and during down at the bottom it was kind of, you know, shady stuff. So, you know, we won't go into too much into that. We won't go too much into that. Guys, Bitcoin is at 56k. What is happening up here? How is this actually playing out? Over here, if you look at up here right now, it is kind of curving towards upside. I think it still has another leg towards upside. It doesn't have to have another leg towards upside. Oftentimes when we say, you know, there is one more pump, you know, it's probably finished, right? But I think it has, you know, I think this is gonna go into the box up here. Now the box is very important because the 58.7 levels and 61.3 levels is very, very important. And this comes from the monthly time frame, guys. This is a monthly time frame resistance level. These are the major resistance level. So you can see out here 58.8. This on another chart, so it's a little bit different than the Binance chart. But a 58.5, give or take, 56 up here. I think I'll, you know, pushed a little bit up here a little bit differently. But this is the box, guys. This is the box that we are looking at right now. This is where we're going. You can see this big fat candle, this monthly candle that's gonna close in 3 days. So guys, I think we are reaching the top, and there are several reasons for that. The major reason being that, you know, this is ending of the February, and right now we are reaching the blue box. So the blue box will get hit most probably, the way I see it. The euphoria is getting really, really tense right now. Everybody wants to buy literally anything that they can get hands on, but there will be pullbacks on this move. I think there will be pullbacks on this move. Now, if you look at a, you know, bigger picture up here, monthly time frame sitting right now 70 levels, we still got, you know, to 20, 24, 25. I mean, there is still time left for a pullback over here, right? But we'll see how much the pullback we actually get. But you can see how big the fat this monthly candle over here is. This is something like, you know, 35% monthly candle. It is, you know, been going very, very strongly right now towards upside. It is strongly bullish, but I do believe that right now, especially since right now it is 27th of February, so we got a 2 days left. We got a Wednesday and Thursday left, and after that, guys, it is the new month, and the new month might start with a pullback towards downside. Now, how much pullback you're gonna have or not, that kind of depends. Will we just have a, you know, 20% pullback or something like that, like we had, you know, throughout entire this move towards upside? I don't know. But the way I think, we are reaching, you know, very, very high levels right now, and we are also reaching some kind of peak euphoria that we are going to go through. Now, the important thing is to notice that I still don't believe that we are at any kind of top just yet. It is going very fastly towards upside up here. I don't think we are at any kind of top just yet over here. This is just a previous resistance level. It is major level of resistance over here. So, you know, will we hit the 58, 61k levels up here? I think there is a good probability for that. But after that, we just might pull back. And we might pull back something like, you know, 50k down here towards downside up here. That's going to be, again, 20% pullback towards downside. If you go all the way up to 61k and pull back down here, that's a, you know, 20% move. Can we pull back all the way towards the previous blue box, 23%? That's also, you know, very, very probable, because if you look at a pullbacks, like every single pullback has been like 20% pullback. Literally every single pullback has been like 20% give or take pullback towards downside up here, right? Every single pullback, like even this big pullback over here, 20% towards downside. So it is not an unreasonable thing that we hit 61 levels and then pull like something like 25% towards downside, or even 20% towards downside up here, or even less than that. I don't know how much the pullback we're gonna get, you know, we're gonna check that out when we get there. But you know, it's not unreasonable to think that you're gonna have a 20% pullback if it pulls back. And right now we are reaching what I would call max euphoria, you know, but it's a little bit too early for max euphoria, because we haven't even broken the halvening just yet. So, you know, there is that. And we gotta see. Now, on the other hand, altcoins might pump. So there might come up here, you know, we might come up here and Bitcoin might pull back, but altcoins, or might even go sideways, guys. It might go sideways. It might go towards upside. We don't know how this is gonna play out, so we're gonna check that out. But once we get into this, you know, consolidation up here towards upside, I think altcoins might actually perform very well, because altcoins right now are looking very juicy and they are getting ready for a move. And when Bitcoin stops this madness, you know, it just might be time for altcoins. So I did like 10 altcoins videos yesterday. I did 10 altcoin video day before that. Today I made exclusive members video as well. So if you go over here, you gotta see here, there is Tia Blue Balls exclusive members only content. So if you are Blue Ball, if you are part of our community, you know, the fans club, you get this is only the first video, so it's not very special. But tomorrow is gonna I'm gonna start picking coins, because it's easy to know when stuff pumps like 20, 30, 40%. But you know, when is stuff gonna pump? So we're gonna try to do in this, you know, in these blue balls videos, we're gonna try to figure out what is the next coin that's gonna pump. Because yeah, you know, when stuff pumps 100%, you know, it's everybody knows. You know, they only want to know how much higher, but you know, you want to get in there before it starts pumping. So the blue balls exclusive videos are gonna be for you know, the blue balls, and you can join the blue balls in our community and the TA chat, Telegram chat down there. We also got a public Telegram chat if you want to join that. But if you want to be a blue ball, green name in the chat, emojis, you gotta pick the coin when you join. And get exclusive videos and stuff like that. You know, we also got a members live. We got a live streams that evening with only members talking. So you know, there is that. So all the good stuff for members, guys. All the good stuff for members. Expecting bears to step in around 62k. 62k bear reaction, but the all-time high coming soon. I mean, you saw what Capo posted. He was totally out of the market. So you know, we have to pump. What do you think the alts will top out? Your thoughts? Like Dodge didn't move a lot from the bottom. Yeah, the Doge didn't move a lot from the bottom, but Pepe is right now doing very well. So, you know, maybe, you can see up here, Pepe is going very, very nicely towards upside up here. I think it might actually hit 261. But Dogecoin up here is technically moving, and you can see up here 10-20 moving average. It is moving towards upside, but it isn't above the resistance levels up here at the top at, 0.1 just yet. But it is moving towards upside. I mean, a lot of altcoins are right now crabbing into these zones where they need to break towards upside, right? They're crabbing into the zones, but, and eventually you get these big moves towards upside. So it is, the trick when you're looking at coins is figuring out at what point do they do this move, the big move towards upside. Where is the trigger point for making the big moves? And it's really hard to figure out, but we have some kind of understanding of the markets trying to figure that out, but not even we are on the point. But the thing to know is altcoins are crabbing towards the resistance levels that they need to get right now to pump towards upside. Because every single altcoin right now, most altcoins, I would say 90% of altcoins, have broken the downtrend over here. So you can see up here there has been, the big downtrend. September, October was the first move up here. Then you had the pullback into those zones. And right now we're just consolidating up here before these big moves towards upside. Now the question is when, not everything will go at the same time, but you already see like a lot of coins that are doing that right now, like pumping big time towards the upside, right? Today's big and yesterday's big movers are TET up here. You'll see TET, it had this very nice trend over here, right? Just like Dogecoin, pull back up, pull towards the downside, and slowly crabbed up here until it actually broke the resistance and explode towards the upside. So maybe it's going to 200 moving average up here towards top. But this is basically what altcoins are doing. Not everything goes at the same time, sector by sector, coin by coin, little by little, they do explode. But technically these pullbacks up here 40% were legendary buys, and right now it's slowly climbing towards the upside where it actually explodes. So one by one. Salute! Great filibuster, what's up? Imagine being sidelined 16k whenever the max paying price, the FOMO back in the price. Very virus. I have no clue what you said. Being patient played out this time and bought alts when nobody wanted them. Portfolio looking good, not trapped like in 2021. You helped a great deal with that. Thanks. Bridge cable, that's good. That is good. Because we want to buy when retail is not here. We want to buy at the bottom. Guys, the blue balls bought. The blue balls bought down here. Right, if you remember, there are videos, man. I just looked at it over here, man. I just looked at on my channel, and I made 1,900 videos so far since 2019. We've been here for a while, guys. We've been here for a while, and we're gonna, very, very soon get 2K videos and maybe even 3K videos on this channel, because, this is what we do, right? But there is definitely, videos up here a long time back when we were in the bear market, down here, and everybody remembers what I said, right? I said, after Bitcoin capitulation, this is where the bull market starts. This over here right now, everybody's saying this is the bull market. Now, the bull market started down here. I keep telling people that. The bull market starts in certain phases. You gotta, first you have some price goes down and you get in what's called a capitulation zone. After the capitulation, you get in what's called accumulation zone. After the accumulation zone, you have this, markup, and you have, reaccumulation zone, and then you have this, euphoria move towards the upside where you have a distribution phase. So accumulation, reaccumulation, and then distribution. You can have even redistribution at a lower level up here, redistribution at lower level. But this is a market cycle. So this last part, this is not a bull market. The entire thing, it starts from the accumulation zone all the way up to the distribution. This is where it starts, this is where it ends. This is the bull market. The bull market starts down there, but nobody actually knows that you started down there, because everybody is so much fear that it's gonna drop down so low, and it's gonna go even lower and whatnot, and then it starts going towards upside. Nobody believes, and it explodes towards upside, and everybody's still in denial, and then explodes, and right now everybody's sure that this is the bull market, right? But this is not the bull market. The entire thing is the bull market, and we've been saying, and the very first days once we got the capitulation, we've been saying that. We've been literally saying that, this is where it starts, guy. 20k Bitcoin. Can it go lower? Definitely can, but, this is the start. Just went all in on Ape. How's Ape doing today, guys? How's Ape doing today? Let's see over here. I don't think it's doing that well. Minus 2% right now. It's hitting this 50 moving average up here. You know, it is climbing, but you know, we'll see. Not great today. Not great today. Not so great today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe another time. But right now, I mean, it is peak euphoria right now. It's not peak euphoria because retail is not here. We don't have, you know, Dogecoin, Pepe pumping. We don't have, you know, we didn't have the meme season. Altcoins are definitely pumping, but not all altcoins. Some altcoins here and there are pumping. Like big time. Bitcoin is definitely going up. Ethereum is definitely hitting our resistance level here at 3.3k, the blue box. Cadena killing it. How is Cadena looking today? Right now, it's only 1.7%. It's not killing, it's slowly climbing towards upside. It does look like it might actually go over here. In that members video today, I actually said that this actually looks very, very nice because it broke this channel towards upside. So Cadena actually might go. That's one of these two things. But you've seen that, you know, stuff's pumped like 100%, stuff like that, right? 100, 200%. And, but not everything pumped, guys. Not everything pumped. And the top of the bull market, I still don't believe we are just quite there just yet. We are before the halvening. This is just going into the zone where we think it's gonna, you know, get a little bit rejection and stuff like that, consolidation maybe up here at the top. So we're gonna check out how this actually plays out, because we didn't even know how this is gonna play out. You gotta understand, the first blue box, the target for the first blue box was 46k levels right up here. 46k. This was the target for first blue box. But I thought that, you know, this move is gonna go a lot faster to 46 and then a pullback. But look here, we didn't go to 46 immediately. We slowly went to 46. We only came to 46 up here in January. And then there is not enough time until the halvening, right? And then when we started doing zigzag over here, like this looked extremely bullish. There are no pullbacks. And we said this is not gonna play out like it played out last time, right? So we don't actually know how it's gonna play out until we get into the blue box, right? Over here we thought it's gonna go over very fast and get the blue box. It didn't do that, right? It went sideways up here and then went up here. But when it came up here, it was, you know, there is no time to pull back that much. And when we start noticing this, you know, zigzag pattern up here, it just looks so bullish, guys. It just looks so bullish. And you know, I totally changed my mind on the pullback, because over here there, you know, the theory was 46k pullback and then towards the upside, right? But this didn't play out, because we keep watching the charts and how they are playing out, and by the time you get to that level, then you have to do reanalysis, right? And right now we are waiting to get to the blue box up here, and then we're gonna figure out how this last part is gonna play out, right? But we need to wait a little bit, right? So it's always important to, you know, it's nice to have theories how things is gonna play out, but it's also very important to know that, you know, you gotta readjust your theories, because theories don't always play out. VeChain topped out, a little bit unsure about that. It has this, you know, right now sitting at 0.05 levels up here towards the upside. Whether it's topped out or not, I don't know. It's just trying to break this 200 moving average. This is on weekly time frame. It closed below 200 moving average, closed below 200 moving average. Right now doing this, you know, secondary top up here. Might have pulled, you know, if Bitcoin hits, you know, 60k and everything starts going down, we might see pullback on this as well. So it is important to know. I went 25x all on Inji. You're gonna get wrecked, man. Maybe you're gonna make it, I don't know. I see $8 ape by July. I don't know about that, man. Bad tokenomics. On what? What about Zilka, bro? It looks like it will pump hard. Everything looks like it's gonna pump hard, but you know, it's not the case. It's not the case. So I'm not talking about Zilka right now, but let's just over here do something like this. A lot of coins do this over here, right? They went into capitulation up here. They had this, you know, move towards downside. Right now, they did this move over here, right? And it looks like it's just gonna do this about, you know, they're just gonna do this move outside of these accumulation zones. But it just might be the case that it does this over here and does another move towards downside. I mean, I'm not saying this is not possible, because right now a lot of people are very bullish, right? But can we do this move over here towards downside and then pump? Can you, so you gotta ask yourself, right now we are over here, right? But can you, for whatever reason, consider that this is possible and that you are gonna be down, because this move to this move up here is probably some kind of 50% move down. Can you be okay with, you know, going down 50% and then pumping at a later point? Because some coins are gonna do that, guys. Some coins are gonna do that. Not everything will do this move up here and, you know, pull back. Some coins will do this over here and then pull, you know, pump on another time. Not everything pumps right now. So whether Zilliqa is gonna do that now or not, I don't know. I haven't checked the Zilliqa actually, but you know, there is that. Just swinging by to say hi guys, gotta go back to bed. Captain, thanks for stopping by. How to turn 1k into 20k? Take 1k, give it to your mom, you know, and tell your mom to, you know, buy Bitcoin, then wait, you know, 20 years and then you can cash out. I don't know. So Bitcoin is doing well, Ethereum is doing also well, but Ethereum is coming very, very close to the blue box. Bitcoin is coming very, very close to the blue box. So you're gonna check out how they you know, play out. But guys, after this stream, I'm gonna make some altcoin videos on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe and check those videos out. By the way, guys, again, join our TF Fans Club community, private Telegram chat, blue balls. We also got a public Telegram chat. If you want to join that, it's up to you. And later tonight, when I come back from work, we just might do a live stream for members and, you know, chat about altcoins and see how they are performing. Thank you for stopping by. This was a quick update on Bitcoin and Ethereum, Bitcoin Daily. Hope you have a nice day. It is very, very bullish, but again, let's try not to. I owe you a membership. You do, man. You do. I'll be waiting, man. I'll be waiting. It's okay. You have time. We have time. Like, we got a 1 year time. 6 months to 1 year, give or take. So, you know, you can decide when. Bridge cap taxi. Yeah, you're welcome, guys. Have a nice day. It is, just remember, it is very, very bullish times, and don't get sucked in, you know, buying the, you know, 10k candles and stuff like that. I'll see you around, guys. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.